Witamy serdecznie w kolejnym filmie na naszym kanale. Dziś mamy dla Was materiał z udziałem gościa specjalnego, którym jest Krenautican, czyli twórca gry Jurassic Park Operations. Film ma formę wywiadu, w którym zadaliśmy kilka pytań dotyczących przyszłości jego projektu. Tak więc zapraszamy do oglądania.
Hi. First of all, I wanted to thank you for accepting our invite. We are interested in your game since the trailer. It looks very promising. That's why we wanted to ask you a few questions. There will be a total of 5 questions from the three of us. So let's get started. After Universal Message, you had to change the game's name, logo and the story. Can you tell us more about the story of the now named Krenautican Kingdom and how rebranding the game will affect already prepared levels?
Yeah. So after the letter, we first decided that we were just going to scrap the story because obviously we had a story that was very intertwined with Jurassic Park's, theme. So it had to do with the characters and locations from the park. And obviously now that we can't do that, we needed to change the story a little bit. So we decided to scrap the main story that we had. And then recently, after doing a bit of development, we've decided we can actually re-implement the story, which is, I guess this is the first time I'm announcing it publicly, is that we are going to actually do a story. Not going to be a full length at all, but we're going to take the mini games that we have, or the different game modes, and then combine them all into one kind of story mode with, different interconnecting scenes and dialogue to help things, work together. And yeah, so obviously we can't use the characters, and a lot of the logos, of course, are changing and stuff like that. But most of the mini games themselves, they're going to be remaining pretty much the same gameplay-wise. Even visually, most of it's going to stay the same as much as we can. But obviously, we do need to change some stuff.
Okay, that sounds great. Another question is from Matos.
My question is related to the reception and support of the Jurassic community for the entire project. Has the community become even more interested in Jurassic Park Operations after the changes Universal forced on you?
I guess that's yet to be seen. I don't really know if people will really be receptive to the changes or not, because I guess after the trailer we'll see if people are really interested in it. But I don't have the trailer ready yet, but I do want to get one out soon, and I guess people will see how people enjoy or see how the game's going to look.
So there's going to be a new trailer called Krenautican Kingdom, the trailer, something like that?
Yes, because obviously people are gonna or don't really know the name Cretaceous Kingdom yet, and I would want to make another trailer before release anyway, just to show off the game and kind of get people interested in it. Because a lot of people, obviously, after they saw the letter, thought that the game died and probably got very disinterested in it. So,
when you were making Jurassic Park Operations, all of your levels, locations, all of that, were based on the first Jurassic Park movie and the novel. But now, when your game is a completely new IP, are you making any major changes other than removing copyrighted stuff and the story, of course, because you already coded? Any levels, locations, it's gonna be different?
Well, as much as we can, we want to try to keep it the same, because obviously the more work we have to put in, the longer it's going to take. So as much as we can, make it look the same, but obviously we do need to do some changes. But the majority of it, like I said, is going to be pretty much the same. Maybe some colors shifted around, some different for the buildings, some things like doors in different locations, or just some stuff or even the skeletons might be changed. So just like in the visitor center, just to change how it looks, so it's not identifiable as Jurassic Park, because that was their main concern, is that they don't want people confusing it.
For example, the visitor center, the entire building will be the same, just inside it will be a little different? And Universal has no problem with it?
As I'm going to look into that more, obviously, as to what I can show and what I can't, but if I had it my way, I would have it just obviously the normal visitor center as much as possible, but we might have to make some changes. That's as much as I can say right now. I don't really know.
It's very possible that Universal will call you again. I mean, by email message.
Yes, well, I mean, I guess after I show the next trailer, you probably will see a look of what, things will look like, and if they have another problem with it, then, I mean, that's why I'll probably hold off on the trailer a little bit, just in case, But I just don't want to push my luck any further,
When we can expect the trailer for Cretaceous Kingdom?
Things have been going. Yeah, things have been going very well. Yeah, so we've been making a lot of progress on the game, and looking this year, hopefully. I mean, I always make these assumptions of when the game could be finished, and I keep adding more to it. But things are finally actually coming together. I just need to start connecting the scenes and getting the story mode finished up, or started pretty much, because we don't have the dialogue yet, and the script. But we are working on that, and once that's done, I mean, it's not a ton of work, but since we already have all the gameplay and maps and stuff like that together, we just need to kind of connect it all and, do a little bit more work and polish things up, and eventually hopefully get like a VR mode, but that'll probably come after release. But yeah, obviously I think the trailer will come out very close to release with a actual release date in the trailer. So I don't know how long it's going to be, but I'd say at least a few months, just to get everything together.
Okay, that's a long-term plan. Okay, next question is not from me, it's from Shishka about some dinosaur species. Let's go.
Hello. Okay,
Shishka?
so as you said in one of your materials, the demo version of the game will contain 8 species. But in the full version, you intend to increase this number of species by, for example, Pteranodon or marine reptiles. My question is, what species can we expect in the full version of the game? Will we see, for example, Metriacanthosaurus or Pterodactyl?
Well, that would probably be, at this point, just to get the game out, probably be post-launch. If we do end up continuing the development afterwards, we would probably add more dinosaurs or something just to keep the game, alive, because I think it would be cool to keep updating the game afterwards. But it just depends if people want more after we release the game. But as of right now, I think when we release the game, it will be the base. I think 8 species, and if we can, we would add more afterwards. So that way we can just get the game out in a playable state, in a polished state, with all the dinosaurs that we've promised so far.
After rebranding Operations to your own IP, do you have any plans for a potential sequel on different engine? You said in one of your videos that Dreams is cutting up support and you want to make something on different engine on PC, because Dreams is limited to PlayStation 4 and 5. There will be any Cretaceous Kingdom 2, or at least some kind of a PC version of Cretaceous Kingdom 1?
I don't know about remaking the game in a different engine, although, I mean, that would be cool, but I think that would be a lot of work to do that. I think we would want to try something new after Cretaceous Kingdom. Maybe revisit after like a few years or something like that down the line to, keep, if people are, of course, it depends on, the reception. If people like it, then I would love to continue, if it's, successful and people enjoy it. But, I guess it just depends. So I'd say yes, I would love to,
To wszystko, co dziś dla Was przygotowaliśmy. Dziękujemy Krenautican za udział w tym materiale, a Was zapraszamy do subskrypcji kanału i słyszymy się już wkrótce w kolejnym filmie. To był kanał Jurassic Polska, trzymajcie się, cześć!